My name is Kevin Du, and so I will be teaching this class. And I got my PhD degree from Purdue University in 2001, but I actually been studying the computer and network security and since actually my graduate schools and in 1996. And since then I actually joined the SU and in 2001. And ever since I joined the SU, I've been teaching the two security courses, computer security and internet security. So I've been teaching computer security since 2002 and internet security in 2004. I've been teaching them basically, and every year I teach these two classes. Okay, so one of the emphasis I want to make in my class, all my class, computer security or internet security, is that I do want a student to gain the hands-on experience. So that's also the expectation that I want out of this class. The student taking this class, they should actually have enough hands-on experience. And because the computer security and is really different from the theoretical class, and you can see from our class, I don't even have a single formula. So we are not actually looking at a lot of theoretical aspect of the computer security. A lot of things that I teach, they are applied, but that means that you got to be able to do it, not just only be able to talk about it or to understand it, but really to be able to do that. For example, if we talk about attack, and I do want you to be able to do the attack, okay? So, and that's actually the difference. And the student actually graduate from my class, and they do have a very good and a very solid foundation in hands-on experience. So to achieve that goal, actually over the years, actually I have developed a lot of hands-on and lab exercises, and I actually put everything in my website. They are free for everybody to use, and I have about 30 of them, but I'm using about 18 of them in 2 of my classes. So in this class, you're going to actually have maybe 7 or 8 and lab and to be able to get experience. Initially, I'm using that for my own classes, but over the years, and other people and showed interest, and they actually started to give this to the other people. And right now, about 600 universities are using the labs. And every year, actually, I invite about 70 professors from all over the US, some people from internationally, and they come to SU and they actually receive about 4 days training on how to use those labs. So that's actually the emphasis. I do want a student to get these things, the hands-on experience. In terms of the topic that we're going to cover, I'm going to cover the soft one, the security. Okay, and we're going to look at the web and the problems, the security problem in the web. And we're also going to actually look at the mobile security. The mobile security is relatively new, but these days everybody's using their smartphone, so it's very, very important to introduce and this topic to students so they understand the security problem associated with the smartphones. Okay, and also we're going to talk about the access control. Access control basically actually is about how to protect the system. So if you build a system and you need to know some of the principles and to apply the principles and to protect your system.